Hello, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Today we will do another deity channeling, and today we will channel the goddess Artemis. She is an Olympian deity and is part of the 12 big gods of the Olympic. Now you can choose between these three piles, 1, 2 and 3. You can choose one or all three. Take the pile that resonates the most, and please don't forget it's a general reading and it's a reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind, or for someone else, and use your discernment. And it's just a helper, and it's never an official consultant. And with this said, let's get into your reading. But before the reading, let's have a look at the background of this card. I just saw it now. I hope you can see it clearly. Artemis. I think it's her. Okay, sorry. Let's get into your reading. We see us at your pile. Bye. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to your channeling with Goddess Artemis. Let me connect to her and let us see what she has in store for you. You need to go more out. You need to go into the woods. You need to go into nature. She says that some of you never have seen a real deer or a real animal of the wood. And you need to see one of these, because you're connected to the wood just as you're also connected to your home. And it's kind of difficult for me. Now I see a little lake. Okay, she's telling me you need to go more out. You need to enjoy nature. You need to experience nature. You need to experience this planet, the world, the woods, the water of the lakes, and the temperature. Some of you are not hikakomori, or I think it's called hikakomori or hikakomori. Excuse me for any mistakes. Some of you are always at home. You never leave your house just for work, and that's not healthy for you. I feel a little bit called out at the moment, but she's telling you that you will lose the connection to yourself if you never go out into the world, because Earth is also here to experience it. It's kind of a school. You need to confront yourself with the reality of school, of everyday school, of your school life, and you need to go out. You're avoiding school at the moment. Some of you, I'm sorry to tell you like this, some of you suffer from depression and anxiety. Artemis is asking you to call a therapist, to call a psychologist, psychiatrist, somebody that can help you, because you will find a person that will help you. Some of you need to eat healthier. I see now chips, and as good as they are, but you need also to eat sometimes something more healthier than fast food. And she's telling me you can do cooking courses if you're not the greatest cook, or you simply go on social media and you type in DIY and whatever you want to eat. Please try Mediterranean cuisine, and this applies to everyone, because it's not about how much weight do I want to lose, how much weight do I need to gain. It's about when you know um, that you're not healthy, that your nutrition is not healthy, you need to change it. But you don't need to change it for, I don't know, an amount of time. You need to change your lifestyle for good, because it's blocking the way you're eating now. She's telling me it's blocking also the flow of your energy and your chakras. And this can also, as I said, this could also apply to an extremely thin person. It can apply to everyone with every size. It really depends about what you're eating, not your your figure. That's important for Artemis. Then some of you need to do a sport that's not common, but you always wanted to try it out. Um, some of you are also too shy because you're maybe not the most athletic people, but she's telling me try it out, do this, because it will help you in the long run. It will bring you closer to yourself, and it will bring you closer to people that are meant in to be in your life as your friends, as maybe even as more, and you will find them over things you're doing when you have the courage to pursue this dream. Now, I'm getting something with being forgetful and even dementia. Some of you have people in your family that are suffering from this. Artemis is telling me if you did not search for help by now, please do it, because you need help. You need help to be able to take care of the situation. And some of you need to go for a walk under the night sky and under the moon, under the stars, because it will heal your soul. It will help you a lot. Okay, now the first group was kind of fast, and I think that all three groups today will be fast. Artemis is quite dry and quite fast when she's talking, and actually, I'm not sure whether this too is Artemis. Let me see now who we have. The Hermit, yeah, and individuality. Exactly, this was what I'm talking about. Being a hermit makes sense, makes a lot of sense. I get it. Um, because you're also able to be creative in your own field, to be able to do what you want without having to confront yourself with other people. At the same time, Earth is here for connecting to other people. Nobody says that you have to go to a party, because if this is absolutely something you don't want to do, then don't do it. But if you go out to nature, if you pursue the hobbies you want to pursue, then you will find your tribe. But you need to follow your dream. And if you follow your dream, you are forced to leave your house. And if you're forced to leave your house, you will find those people that are meant to be in your life. Some of you have a problems with finding friends because you are kind of shy or hermits or extremely introverts, but you will find your tribe. But for this, you need to have the courage to step out and to follow your dream and to leave your house. Okay, this was everything for group number 1. I hope this reading helped you. If it did, please consider to like and to subscribe, and we will see us in another reading. Bye. Hi, group number 2. Welcome to your reading with Artemis. Now, the first group was kind of all over the place. Let me see what I get for the second group. The second group is way more. Okay, there is not this chaos. It's more relaxed. There is an energy like Taurus. And what the second group needs to do, the first group needs to do, that's something you are already doing this, and you do this at your pace, at your own pace, and that's she's telling you that that's perfect. You're doing just fine at the moment, and maybe some of you are not aware of this. You see yourself and you think, why am I doing everything wrong? Why am not already the manager of what do I know? But you are at a place where you need to be at the moment, and you're doing very good. And in your case, yes, Artemis wants me to look into the dice. In your case, if you're sensitive to noise, please lower the volume. Okay. Okay, this is interesting now. Some of you are connected to Scorpio, and some of you are extremely profound people. Now, what she wants you is to leave your emotional south node and go and pursue your north node. That's this. And for some of you, this needs a deep transformation of your life. For others of you, it needs a deep transformation of your soul and yourself. And that's kind of difficult, because in the moment you will do this, people will see this, because it's an extremely strong influence to your personality. And you're actually scared of it. So you're doing everything you want to do, but you're doing it in silence. But you are not meant to do those things in silence. You are meant to identify outwardly with those things. Let's take tarot for example. Some of you have the feeling that you should be officially a tarot reader, and that you should tell people that you are doing this for a living, but you are not doing this because you have another work. You are working, I don't know, in an insurance company, in a legal office somewhere, and you are afraid of rejection. You're afraid of being belittled by people, so you're not telling them. But it's time for you to slowly step out and to do this, because the moment you're starting to earn money with what you love, is the moment you need to be honest about this, and you need to be honest telling people that this is what you want to do, and that this is what you will do. That you're not in love with finances, maybe, even though you're working 9 to 5 in this area, but that you're in love with painting, just as an example, and that you will now pursue painting. She's telling me, before you're doing this, make sure to have found connections, and make sure to have found different resources and various people that will help you. It's time for you now to step out. While the first group had to start to find it, you have now to start to communicate this. And this goes only with a deep transformation of yourself, of your surroundings, and of your whole life. So this will be an extremely difficult process. A lot of you might decide to not do this. I understand it. But those people who are doing it, you will have success. And if you need help, ask Artemis. She will help you. She will guide you. Ask also other deities. They will all help you and guide you through this process. You're meant to do things that are not so common. So it's of course a difficult story, especially if you are already a professional in one area. Now let me get your cards. Four of Wands, happiness, pure happiness and joy, home, and recharge. Yeah, you need also to recharge because you could be a hard worker, a workaholic type of energy. You need to recharge and you need to do what makes you happy, and you need to do this for a living, but still you need to recharge from your normal work and from your passion, because recharging and relaxing is one of the main reasons why we will have success. Without recharging, without doing the nothing, you won't be able to have the success you want. It's everything a giving and taking, and also resting and working belong are two things that belong together, and you will have success. Whatever you plan to do, whatever is in your heart, and you know this, everyone knows it, you will have success. And with this, I really hope that this reading helped you, that it resonates, and if it did, please subscribe and like, and we will see us another time. Bye. Hi, hi Artemis. I wanted to say no. Let me check. Yes, it works. Hi, pile number 3. You have a connection to Artemis more than pile number 1 and pile number 2. You because I suspect that on both cards here is Artemis, and I did not choose them because of it. I simply took two cards and found out later that these could be Artemis, but I'm not sure. And now I said Artemis for you. I called you Artemis, and I think that you have a deep connection to her, and you know this. Some of you have were hunters in a previous life, and I already posted or I will post a previous lifetime video. If you're interested, go check it out. But there is no life with hunting. But I'm just saying, some of you were hunters in a previous life, and you saw her. You met Artemis herself, and you knew that it was her. So I suspect, yes, I see it now. You were living in Greece, and many years ago, and you were meeting Artemis herself. Wow, that's interesting. You were hunting, you were meeting her, and she helped you. And through your bloodline, there were many people and many ancestors that still, to the last day of their life, were kind of her pages, or I don't know if this is called like this. But they did paganism or something like this for her. They worked for her, and she's now calling on you. She wants you to work for her because you have an extremely strong connection, not just through your bloodline, but you actually you were the one that met her. Your soul met her, and then when you died, your all the people after you had this in their line, in the family line, but your soul decided to rebirth again and again, and it's actually your soul that met her. You have a special connection to the moon as well, and it's due to Artemis. And your soul saw also other deities, other Greek deities. One is Selene, a moon goddess, Diana, some of you even Hera. So you should really connect yourself to Greek mythology. It's important for you and it's important for the Greek goddesses, especially female goddesses. I mean, female gods. And you saw Artemis by night. You need to remember. You saw her by night under the stars. It was not a full moon, but it was, you saw a little bit. It was a waxing moon or something, I don't know. And she told you something to never forget. And you need to remember this. And you were kind of scared of her, which I really understand. And she told you to not be scared, but to learn a lesson. And I think you weren't able to learn this lesson. So now she wants you to rethink about this, and she will never reincarnate it to you, because that's a lot of work, and she tries to find other ways to make you understand what you have forgotten. And now she's using this divination here. But I hear paganisms. She wants you to pray to her. She wants you to be here for her. She wants you to listen to her, and she will help you a lot. And she expects you to pray to her, to her as your main goddess, because she's so strict on about this, because she and you had a special, you have a special soul connection, soul contract even, I heard. And you were somehow, without even knowing it, you were breaking it. And I get, she's telling me that many people are breaking soul contracts because they don't even know that they have one. And you need to remember, because in the moment you remember this, what she said to you, and she's not telling me what she said because she wants you to connect to her directly. But the moment you remember, it's the moment you can change a lot in your life, and you change also a lot for her and for other entities. Okay, let me get the cards. Two of Wands and the Mask. Take off your mask, take it off. Plan what you want in your life and take the mask off. There is something with authenticity. If I pronounce it correctly, I don't think so. And she wanted to be your true self. And I think that something similar she told you lifetimes ago, because you did something, or maybe you were about to do something you never wanted to do. And she tells you something like, remember who you are. Yeah, it sounds a little bit like Lion King, but actually it's actually about never forgetting who you are. And we're not talking about whose child you are. We're talking about who are you, who am I in the core of my heart. And nobody can define this but yourself. Okay, this is everything I had for you. This was now a shorter reading. With the Two of Wands, she's telling me use a structure in everything you do, but you will be able to find out what you wanted you to know and connect to her. But this was everything I had for you. I really hope that this reading helped you. And if it did, please leave me a like and follow for more. And we will see us another time. Bye.